We're still making it.
Okay.
We're still here.
We are alive.
We're trucking along.
All right, so we're gonna get into this March Madness.
Yeah, I'm excited. But first, second place winner.
Second place winner.
This is your deck, Roadrunner.
So we're gonna open it.
We're gonna open it. Do you want us to look at the contents? Do you want us to spoil the contents, I should say?
Or just sign it?
Or do you just want us to sign the Archon card?
The name of the Archon is Hildegard, Quake Court's Messenger.
Quake Court.
Brobnar Saurian Shadows. So let's go ahead and crack this packaging while you're...
Spoil is fine. All right.
So I'm gonna read down the list. We have a Maverick, and it is a Maverick card. It is a card that is Mavericks into Brobnar. Okay.
Into Brobnar.
Boy, I can't wait to tell you what this Maverick is. So I'm gonna do that last. All right. The Saurian cards are Imperial Scutum, Perfectus Ludo, Raider Gallum, Senator Strix, Tribute, Tressarian Legionary, Sinopius, Library Parplosaurus, Paraguardian, Good of the Many. Two libraries is pretty good.
That's like your bog standard Saurian is what it sounded like to me. It's like if you play it, you put it on the board, you use it, it's gonna win the game on its own.
All right. And we got Shadows, Avinda, Breaker Hill, Hugger Mugger, Javinda, Ronnie, Umbra, No Safety Numbers, Oubliette, Too Much Protect, Whisper.
Okay, it's a lot of Shadows dudes. It's very mediocre. I like the Shadows in this set to be more action heavy.
Yeah, this is the deck that Roadrunner won from the previous tournament. So we're going over what his winnings are, then we're going to sign the deck for.
Yeah.
And then the Brobnar. All right. We got Volcano. We got Barn Raising. We got two Calfiends. We got Airstaff, Mog Hunter, Shorty, Tremor, Gargantus Grabber, Ragwarg, Bellwing Patrazate, and the Maverick is... I'm actually going to find it because I want to see it. I haven't seen it yet. And I think we still have our card came up.
Oh, yeah.
It's a bad penny.
That's awesome.
With Bellwing Patrazate. Oh, man, that's funny. Okay.
Oh.
So I'm going to do my best to sign my name here.
That's pretty good, Roadrunner. You at least you've got a collection, a collectible deck.
It is
now.
a collectible.
So
then we're gonna drive into it. The first two decks that are up are the ones on the screen right now. We're gonna start with round 2, or not like, or game 2 rather, because I want to save the unknown challenger deck for the last deck in round 1.
I will also say, Roadrunner, I have no idea when this is gonna get shipped. It's probably a week and a half at minimum, probably much longer. But we've got your information. We'll do what we can to get it shipped to you. So yeah, exactly. The Vendas get to shoot the Brobnar bad pennies. It takes like extra time.
Yeah, that's extra hilarious.
Now, if your opponent, you do have sideboard tech, right? Like this is a good triad deck. If you suspect one of your opponents is bringing a Soul Snatcher deck. Because your Patrazate will let you replay your bad penny a bunch of times.
If you can trick your opponent playing Soul Snatcher, you're doing great.
You will win.
Yeah.
You will win that game.
All right, first up, we got Septimius.
I'm gonna put Roadrunner's name on this deck box. That way we can keep them all.
Septimius versus Stout of Farville. So Septimius is an AoE deck, and Stout is Coda. Septimius it did pretty well in the AoE tournament. I think it was like top 8, top 4.
Did it lose to Nibirius?
I believe it did. I think
Nibirius was just so fast that Septimius couldn't keep up.
Yeah.
That Septimius is like a slow, grindy deck.
Then Stout, I think Stout was one of the ones we opened in like the second run of Coda decks we opened.
Yes, so Stout was in the original March Madness. So this is a return. And Stout, I think, was actually one of the decks. Stout versus Bitterly Gross Cow, I think, was one of the
best games. And it was like early in the tournament.
It was really early in the tournament because a lot of people had picked Stout, I think, to win March Madness, and then Bitterly Gross Cow upset it.
Alright, so I'll play Stout first.
Sure. And Stout. Looking at Stout's deck list, it's like just a generic, good all-around deck.
Now, Septimius does like to archive a lot, and Stout has a Desania in it, so that is a little little bit of counterplay that the deck has.
Dicenia could do a lot of work in this tournament. So
that's true. Yeah.
A lot of the
decks focus on archiving.
Yeah. So, man, Septimius has got Merkins.
Oh, I'm
gonna Merkins your Dicenia.
That'd be pretty good. Although I don't know if this deck actually archives much.
It archives a little. It has like a hidden stash.
Coda amounts of archiving, which is not that much.
Which it was like, like an uncommon or so that would have it on your deck. So
let's go stout. We'll see what happens.
Oh yeah, let me get the bet going.
Bets. Bets might actually work today.
Yes, we'll see.
We haven't played Keyforge in almost a week. So
yeah, since Monday.
We'll be a little rusty.
All right,
I'm on Battletech still.
Says the bet is still going. Yeah, I was like, I'm dangerously close to just talking more about Battletech.
At the drop of a hat.
If you just... I was actually pretty pleased with how it turned out. I went back and watched through it some too.
He bumped the camera a little bit.
Oh, yeah, he's just smashing into the camera.
I think he bumped it a minute ago. Whoops. Okay.
Because I think we can basically preserve that. Now, Dune, it might be both of us talking about the game. With Dune, there won't be as much, I guess, talking about the tournament scene.
Oh yeah, we don't know anything about that
because we had no idea what it looked like at all. So. I think it'll mostly just be Justin and I screaming at each other that the sleeper has awoken.
My name is a killing word, Nathan.
All right.
You shall know the ways of your people, as if born into it. All right, let's see. Keyforge.
Box cards. That's how we start.
Yeah. 2 cars.
All right, 7.
This is fine.
Okay, so this does not look like a Septimia starting hand. So I am going to mulligan it. It's a 3/2/2. It did have Hadroth's Wall, which is not a bad turn 1 play, but I would have been in a 2-card second hand, which I'm not about.
That's not great.
I'm not about that.
Harley, what's up?
Thanks for tuning in, Harley. How you guys faring north of the border? Day off? Are you essential personnel?
I'm not looking forward to taking calls tomorrow morning.
How, like, is everybody not set up? I would think it would taper off at some point.
A lot of the calls we got Friday were people that had already been set up and just got lost trying to reconnect or got locked out.
Baker. So. Well, I think producing food is probably one of the most valuable assets at this time.
Yeah.
So.
Also, we're still sending people home in waves, so we only had 42% of the company sent home last week.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
wow. Specifically so that you could, handle the load. Yeah, I gotcha. Okay, here we go. Turn 1, Merkins.
Okay,
give me that top card.
Shadow. Ooh. That's really, really good.
Ooh.
God.
And I'll draw.
Okay. I'll say
start this tournament all right.
Valen Analyst, Bat Drone, Knowledge is Power, Archive. Your turn. 4,000 IQ Merkins is.
All right, I gotta remember how to play this deck. I guess I'm gonna say Logos. I am gonna play an Archimedes, and I am gonna play Igor. Look at the top 3. I'll discard the other Archimedes and Maruk. So that I can Wild Wormhole. I'm playing cards at random.
They left 7 of 13 people at your work. That's brutal, man. Jeez. It was a good thing you're still there.
So I played Baltrum on the other side of Shadow Self.
Okay.
That way Shadow Self takes even more damage to get killed. And then I am gonna play the ZYX Researcher.
Yeah.
And archive the Wild Wormhole. Because this deck isn't like bad at Wild Wormholing, right?
No, it's not. It has something to keep in mind. You have to keep in mind Little Nif and
oh yeah, SoundCloud rapper Little Nif
and Swindle.
Okay.
Which Swindle doesn't do anything, but
yeah,
Little Nif you do have to keep in mind.
All right, so I'll draw 2, and it is your turn.
Okay, I'll say Logos again. I'm gonna Twin Bolts and hit Archimedes and ZYX.
Okay.
Then I'll play. No. I will fight Igor and steal 1. Then I'll Reap with Valen Analyst. Then I'll discard Dimension Door. Alright, your turn.
Okay. I am going to say Sanctum. I'm going to play Proclamation.
That's a good one.
Baltrum. Baltrum's going to fight the Bat Drone off the table. So Shadow Self will take 2. I didn't get this combo off. I'm going to Healing Blast the Shadow Self.
So did we determine that that armor doesn't?
Yeah, so it's damage dealt. So the damage would be dealt to him. The armor stops the damage when it is dealt to him.
Okay.
Yeah.
We hadn't played with Shadow Self in so long.
Right, it's been a while. I am gonna play Abade. Capture that. I'll play Baron Minjavin, and then I'll play Maruk. All right, and it's your turn. I will draw 5.
Say Dis. I'll play a Life Ward, and I'll play Schuler, Charette, and Tendrils of Pain.
Okay, so 1 damage to everything. So the Shadow Self is going to take 3.
I guess I'd do it before I play this.
Oh, sure. Yeah. Shadow Self will take 3. Everybody else is armor, so Maruk will capture 1. Yeah.
All right, that's it. At least I'll eventually get Amber back from stuff captured, unlike Sargon.
Yes. Okay, I am going to...
March Madness. I know.
It's time.
By the way, I'll close out the bracket predictions after this game. So if you still have not gotten a bracket prediction, there's still time. You just gotta
you get a one game grace period. So I am gonna play Protect the Weak on Baltrum, I think. He will protect the Shadow Self and then also make the Shadow Self harder to kill. So I think that's the way to do it. Minjavin. I think Maruk takes out Charette. Abade is gonna Reap. Minjavin is gonna Reap. I can't threaten. I think I'm gonna have Baltrum take out the Valen Analyst. That way you don't get an Amber when you pop that Life Ward. And it is your turn.
Alright.
I am scared that you're gonna I'll draw 1. Definitely scared that you're going to play Gateway into that Life Ward. So
good logos. I'll play Archaeologist, Escotera, and a Scrambler Storm.
No actions on my next turn.
No actions. So that's it.
Okay, I will say Sanctum. Abade's gonna Reap. Can't leave Novu Archaeologist alive. He's too much of a threat. Maruk is gonna Reap. Deck does have Bait and Switch. Altrim's gonna reap. It's got a lot of other like shadow stuff that's just gonna steal from me.
It doesn't have too much protect, so
Yeah, it doesn't have too much to protect, which is the important part. But it does have and then Mingevin. I just reap. I don't know if you can stop a key if I just go here. I'm not crazy about you getting to use Novu Archaeologist, but I think it's fine. I am going to discard this Smite, which will let Mingevin capture. So I will say check with 8. It is your turn. And I'll draw 1. Go ahead.
okay. I'll say dis. I'm gonna discard Soul Snatcher.
Okay.
Play Lash. Play Amber Imp. Play Schuler. And this Schuler is gonna reap. I guess I can fight that Maruk. That's probably better. I'll fight that Maruk.
Okay. So you get that back.
And that's it.
Alright, so I'll forge.
Yep.
Ember Imp.
Hey Victor, how you doing?
I can immediately threaten with shadows this turn, so I think that's what I do.
Oh, I forgot how many Amber Pips are in the actions on that Shadows deck.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Yeah. Although you do have Ember Imp to deal with, but
Oh yeah, don't.
He's dead.
Yeah.
you just have Merkins to deal with him, if nothing else.
Oh yeah, he's already dealt with. Okay, I am gonna Nerve Blast and shoot the Ember Imp.
Where would you get a mug like this, you say? Let me tell you. You get it right over here. At that link there. Shooting the Ember Imp?
Yeah. Shadow Self is gonna reap. Merkins is gonna reap. This deck makes a lot of use out of Shadow Self.
Yeah, I know, right? It'll be pretty good in there.
I will play Furtive Investors. I will play Dusk Chronicles. So I have more amber than you, so that lets me archive a card. I will Throwing Stars those 3 dudes. And then I am going to Life for a Life Merkins to kill the Novu Archaeologist. There wasn't like a good way to get value from that Throwing Stars.
Yeah, Nathan's getting that Guinness.
Oh yeah.
Sponsor us, please.
Yeah. And your turn, I'll say check with 7 and I will draw 6.
Okay. I'll say dis again. I'm going to Poltergeist the Proclamation.
Oof.
I'm going to Reap with Schuler. I'll use Lash. I'll use Life Ward.
Okay.
I'll play Gateway.
Okay. So you get these back. Shadow Self returns to you.
Alright, he's like slowly inched toward the cords. There you go. Here, he's on my foot again. These are dead. And then I'll play Charette. Capture 3.
Okay.
Where are you going?
He's walking around.
Alright, that is it.
Can't play creatures, huh?
No creatures.
Guess I'll just play the Swindle.
Oh, God.
And your turn, I'll draw one.
Okay.
That's what happened to me at Gen Con.
I'll say Shadows and pick up the archive. I'm gonna bait and switch.
Okay.
1, 2. Play Magda. Play Naughty. Play Old Bruno.
Jeez.
Yeah.
That deck captures a ton of amber.
Alright, your turn. Drop a chain and draw 3.
That was certainly the turnaround. It will say Sanctum. I'll play Hadros Wall, Hallowed Shield, and Chael. And it is your turn. I will draw 3.
It gets treated.
Oh yeah, you see.
Alright, buddy.
Now he's all
Loving it.
Now he's all hopped up on.
He's been hopped up. He can't be more hopped up. Alright, so I'll forge. I'm gonna say Shadows. Play Secret Needle. I will play. Oh, actually, do I say Shadows? No, I say Logos. I'll play Twin Bolt. Actually, I have to do 2-1, my guys here. We'll get to Churette. I'll play Desania to get your archive.
Oof.
It's a wild wormhole in a library. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, that's it. Drop chain draw 2.
Oof. I will say Shadows. I am gonna Night Forge. I am gonna play a Special Delivery. I will play a Knuckles Bolton, and I will play a Ronnie.
Okay. Yeah, I think Eddie has liked me being home all week.
It is your turn. I will draw 2, 3, and 4.
Alright, I'm gonna say Shadows. Play Secret Needle. Play Urchin. Steal. Play Nerve Blast. Shoot Knuckles. Play Nerve Blast and shoot Knuckles.
Oof.
Play Subtle Maul.
Oof.
I can't remember if that deck had. No, it didn't have too much protect. It's got. So I think I just reap. It's here. Yeah. Reap with my remaining 3. Okay. Your turn. Draw 5, shuffle, draw 1.
Why are you looking at me?
What's up, Zarp?
I can actually figure out what this last card is.
Is it Little Niff?
It's not Little Niff.
Another Archimedes?
I think it's a second Maruk the Marked.
Okay.
Okay. I will.
That is actually one of my most played decks of all of my decks.
I am going to say Logos. I'm going to play Titan Librarian. And play Professor Sutterkin. I will Wild Wormhole. Hexpion. Oh, I must have discarded the other Maruk. Something. Oh, he got the very beginning when I Igored.
I think this deck is actually very anti that deck, interestingly.
I am going to Entropic Swirl somebody. I think I get the old Bruno.
Okay.
So he's an Elf Thief, correct?
2, yeah.
Yeah. So that'll get me 2. I will play Knowledge as Power and archive a card. And then I think I special delivery this Urchin so that you can't Secret Needle it. Okay, that's my turn. I'll say check with 6. It's your turn. I will draw 6. I wanted special delivery the Naughty, but unfortunately he was protected by the Urchin. The Urchin gave his life so the Naughty could continue.
So I'll forge. I will say Shadows. The Relentless Whisper is the Professor.
Oof.
Hidden Stash.
That's that classic Coda Steel, man.
Yeah. I'll Naughty Steal 1. And Magda.
Actually, I probably should have played Hexpion on the other side now that I think about it. Professor Sutterkin would have been a 4 then.
More likely to
yeah.
live. Oh, that's what Mara Nightmare said. And I will Subtle Maul. Shoot. Library. Playing Chainbound, Corona-bound tournament on TCO. Nice. Cool. It's a good thing TCO exists right now, and
yeah,
I hope Fantasy Flight appreciates that on some level, even though they can never admit they appreciate that.
Yeah.
But I think almost all their card games have some sort of online way to play them that they can't actually like officially support, but definitely help their games.
Yeah.
Definitely helps their games.
All right, so I gotta say Sanctum to stay in the game, so I will play Evade and capture 3. Chael's gonna fight Charette. I'll take these 3. And I will say check with 7. It is your turn. I will draw 2.
Alright, I guess I'll say Shadows. I will Nerve Blast to steal 1. Do 2 to the Titan Librarian, and then seek.
Oh, I get to archive 1 of the Titan Librarian.
Yeah.
I guess I got to do that the previous turn that I definitely forgot about. So.
Alright, so I Seeker Needle to finish it off. Then Nadia will steal 1, and Magda will read.
Okay.
And settle them all.
Okay.
TTR has been a lifesaver as well. Oh yeah, definitely. Marvel Crisis Protocol. Ooh. I bet that like plays pretty well on that on Tabletop Simulator. Okay, I'll say check with 9.
I think I need that life for a life. Okay, my turn. I will say Shadows. I'll put the archives into my hand. I will Merkins.
Okay,
easy. Dr. Escatera. I guess I would have gained 2, but
yeah.
I can little Nif. But he doesn't do anything at this time, so.
Interesting game.
Yeah, I was like way ahead at the beginning, but then the skipping that turn actually hurt me.
Yeah, I was just holding until I got to the gateway. I was like trying to
I figured you were.
as far as I could.
Yeah, I figured that's what you were gonna try to do.
Because I don't think that deck has artifact destruction.
It does not. I think that was like one of the known problems with the deck when we played it. So.
All right, Stout is up a game.
The classic Coda, just rob your opponent blind. Rob the opponent blind.
Coda versus AOA, man. That's how it be.
Yep.
The next matchup is AOA versus Worlds Collide, which we have not really seen much.
Yeah, we haven't done a lot with that at all. There are decks that I've actually never played.
Both of them are, yeah, that's right.
Right.
The decks for the next match, not to take anything away from this match currently, but the next matchup is both of my top 8 decks for my top 8 deck for Richmond Sealed and my top 8 deck for PAX Sealed. So they're proven on a tournament level. Yeah, Tabletop Sim just like it feels better. It looks better.
It was closer to you playing the cards too.
Yeah, exactly. It just feels like you're actually playing on a tabletop. I always liked playing Destiny on there.
Heart of the Forest is not in this matchup. Yeah, I think that's later. It's got to be later.
Slide to Eddie away from these cords. You're shooting on top of my foot. Unknown deck. So I'm gonna push the unknown deck to the bottom. So we're gonna do that one last. I changed it from first, so I skipped it.
Yeah, that was the very first game of the tournament.
Yeah. So if you once you look at the bracket, it says it's number 1, but I'm just gonna do it at the end of round 1 to really build suspense for opening the new deck. Because I'm pretty sure Burkus Rex is gonna bizzle trash it. It's gonna be tough to get a deck that Burkus Rex isn't just trash.
From Worlds Collide.
Yeah.
It's just so fast.
Yeah.
It was like the thing about Barkus Rex is it's so efficient and it generates so much amber that it'll win. You could like make it pay 9 for all 3 of its keys and it'll still just win.
I'm gonna do something dumb and try to fix the color on your camera in the
My
middle of the
camera?
stream. Yeah. It's bothering me.
It's bothering you?
Yeah.
It may be this. Is this not angled the right way?
That should be fine. I know.
Okay.
Oh. Like white balance might be wrong.
Yeah.
That's auto.
Yeah. Mortimus.
What's up, man?
7 months.
Oh, that Barkus Rex deck, the Commander Barkus Rex.
Commander Barkus. It's the promoted version. Yeah, it's so like Barkus Rex is like I'm going to threaten this turn. I'll threaten the next turn. I'll threaten the turn after that. So, SAS 59. It's the demoted. You're promoted above your station. You bet on the unknown deck. That's fine.
Yeah,
One person always does that. So
Yeah.
I'm glad that you did. And if we do enough of these tournaments, the unknown deck can win it eventually.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. All right, Septimius. Let's see if you can make a showing here. And I think we're gonna still do adaptive. These games, I have a feeling the games for this tournament are gonna go much faster than our Worlds Collide and Worlds Collide matchups. Like that game was pretty quick, even though it involved a comeback.
Yeah, well, Poltergeist on the.
Yeah, that's a big deal.
It's a lot different if I force you to pay 8 for keys.
8.
9.
Okay.
I don't think I can keep it. I mean, I have this in the opener, but I don't think I can keep that.
Right.
So.
Yeah. No, that's better in the mid game.
So I want that. Like, I do want those cards together, but not in that situation.
Honestly, betting in the bracket on the unknown deck's the most fun way to go.
Yeah. You can be like all those nerds who analyze the decks, but.
Alright, well.
Okay, I am gonna say this. Yeah, I'll say this. I'll play Ember Imp. Yeah, it's your turn. I'll draw one.
Okay, I'll say Shadows. I'll play Dusk Chronicles, so archive a card. And Little Diff.
SoundCloud rapper, Little Diff. Okay. I am gonna say Logos. I'm gonna play Osmo and Scrambler Storm you. And it's your turn, I'll draw 2.
Okay. I'll say Sanctum. I'll play Abade and Maruk. It's captured. Your turn.
Okay. Alright, and I'm gonna say Logos. I'm gonna play Valen Analyst. I am going to Knowledge is Power. And I am actually not going to Reap with Osmo Martianologist here because I got a feeling you're going to fight me and steal next turn. So I'll draw 1, 2, and 3. And go ahead.
Okay, I will say Shadow. Yes, Shadows is fine. Nope, never mind. It's not fine. I'll play Logos and pick up Archive. I'll Entropic Swirl the Imp. Get 1, do 2 damage to it. I'll play Archimedes Igor. And play this Wild Wormhole. Into Baron Mangbane. Pretty good. And that is it.
Okay, I am going to say this. I am going to Gateway.
All right. So these are archived.
Yep.
Too bad my whole board was an archive. Maybe that's why this deck was better.
Yeah,
I think it was better before that change.
Yeah, it was. I will play Charette. I am gonna pitch this Soul Snatcher. I'm like tempted to play it afterwards, but I think that deck just has more guys than this deck. So it's your turn. I'll drop a chain and draw 3.
I will say Shadows. Play a Nerve Blast, and then that's gonna die in a second. When I play Knuckles and Life for a Life, then Special Delivery. Okay.
Okay. I am gonna say Shadows. I'm gonna put my Archives in my hand. I am gonna bait and switch.
My Amber. I'm remembering what I did to your Amber a minute ago.
I will Nerve Blast.
Yeah.
I will play a Naughty. And it is your turn. I'll drop chain and draw 2.
Well. Play Logos, pick up Archive. Or actually, play. Yeah, that's fine. Play Logos, pick up Archive. I don't want to play into Desania at all. I think that's like really bad. I'm going Special Delivery the Naughty. Play Librarian. Play Igor. It's fine. Discard Hallowed Shield, Furtive Investors, and then play Hexion and EOT. Archive a card. I have this card. Alright, your turn.
I am gonna say Dis. I'm gonna play Life Word. I will play Tendrils. I am gonna Poltergeist my Lash so that I can threaten. I was on the fence about whether I should do that or not. And it's your turn. I'll draw 3. Say check with 6.
Okay. I'll say Sanctum. Pick up the Archive. Play Hadros Wall. Play Proclamation.
Yeah.
Play Evade.
I was hoping the problem was I had 3 cards. If I had not done that, my turn would have really sucked.
Oh yeah. Play Evade, Shale, Maruk. And turn Archive a card.
Okay. I am going to say Logos. I'll play Doc Bookton. I am going to Twin Bolt.
The Archive after drawing. Oh yeah, you're right.
Did you do that wrong the last turn?
I did, but it's fine.
Okay.
It's all the same basically. I should have won this card. That is the wrong part. Yes.
Yes.
That is the wrong.
Come on, bro.
I know. It's been a while, man. Since we played AOA or Coda. Thank you for pointing that out.
I'm a Twin Bolt, Titan Librarian, and Igor.
Alright, 5 cards.
And it is your turn. I will draw.
Okay. Say Logos. I will run this Hexion into Doc Bookton.
Okay.
So he's archived along with the top card of my deck. I will run Igor into Doc Bookton. I'm going to play ZYX Researcher and archive this Igor. Knowledge is power for 4. Reap with Librarian. Play Wild Wormhole. Archimedes. I'll go there, I guess. That's it. Then I draw my right hand and archive card.
Okay. I am going to say Shadows. I am going to Relentless Whispers the Librarian. I am going to Nerve Blast and shoot Archimedes for 2. I am going to Urchin and steal 1. I'm going to play Magda the Rat and steal 2.
Please stop.
I'm going to play Old Bruno and steal 3, or capture 3, I should say. And then I'm going to Life Word so you can't play creatures on the next turn. So I will say check with 10 and draw 5.
All right, I'm gonna say Sanctum and pick up the archive. I give Maruk Protect the Weak. I will discard Lion. I will fight Magda for elusive, and then I'm gonna smite into Magda. It says armor prevents 2 and he captures 2. And then I steal 2. Then do I get this Bruno off the table now too? No, I guess not. I'm gonna reap you guys. Reap and then reap. And that's it. Check with 6 again.
Okay, I will say Dis. I'll play Charette. And I will fear Maruk.
Okay.
I will say check with 8. It's your turn. I will draw 2.
Say Shadows. Play Ronnie. Play Throwing Stars. Oh, if I played Ronnie there, Archimedes dies immediately.
Yes.
There's really no benefit of that, so I'll play it here.
Okay.
I'll Throwing Stars and do 1 and 1. So I get 1 for the Bruno. I will play Merkins for your top card. Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, I guess it's kind of late for that to matter now.
It's good to know, I guess. And then I'll play Nightforge. I don't think I do it. I can forge right now for 10.
You may forge. Yeah, I gotcha.
Yeah, it does not make you. So I will not Nightforge. I'm hoping I can forge naturally at some point.
Okay. I will say Shadows. I'll play a Subtle Maul. I'll play Shadow Self. I will Hidden Stash.
Rook should go to my hand. I think he's in my hand, right? Where did I put him? Did I put him in the discard pile? Yep, you're right. Sorry about that.
Jeez.
It's fine. I hadn't drawn my hand yet.
Could you maybe...
Blue creature, help me out.
I'll draw. Could you maybe get some rules right?
I know.
At some point during this?
We haven't played in 6 days.
And at some point during this? This game of Keyforge?
Mr. Dragon Fox, you said too. See, that's why we have chat. Keep us honest. Okay, there you go. Well, finally forge. First key of the game. Now that we're both through our entire decks.
Yeah.
Okay. Draw one more card. All right. Say Logos. Play Igor. Get that. Discard Archimedes and Dust Chronicles. Some room here. Play Titan Librarian. Play Hexion and Professor Sutterkin. Now, do I want to kill this Shadow Self or threaten? I think I want to threaten. So I'll just reap.
Okay. I will say Logos.
So I draw and then archive.
I am going to Twin Bolt those Archimedes and Igor. I will play an Escatera and gain 1. I will play a Bat Drone and a Novu Archaeologist. And it is your turn. I will draw 4.
Is that Forge?
Yep. Yeah.
Okay.
This is like the opposite of the other game where I don't get to keep anything on the board. I just let you untap with a Dr. Sutterkin.
Yeah, that seems to be what I should probably. Drawing 5 cards is good. So I'll say Logos.
How's it going?
I'll reap with Sutterkin. Draw 5. Well, I will not play that yet. I'll fight the Novu Archaeologist. Fight that draw. Oh, you can't. Just reap these guys then. Fight Escatera, that kind of plays around a Dimension Door. But I don't threaten if I do that, so I'll reap 3 times. Play Wild Wormhole. To Knuckles Bolt. You can go over here, that's fine. And that is my turn. I get to archive a card.
Okay. Forward for 6.
Yep. You do for 6, yeah.
Okay, I am going to say Shadows. I will settle them all. This is like, doesn't matter. Discarding cards from your hand. I will play a Seeker Needle. I am going to Nerve Blast. Like, doesn't Nerve Blast Merkins, I guess. I will play Magna and steal 2. I will play Bruno and capture 3. I will reap with the Shadow Self. Go to 7. And so to go ahead, I will draw 4. Check with 7.
I'll say Sanctum. Play Hollow Shield. Play a lot of stuff. Baron, Maruk, Lion. Protect the weak on this guy. You can't see. And then fight Magda, fight Magda. All right. Those creatures we've had on the board in a hot minute too.
Yeah. This is
Okay.
Okay. I am
My lord.
he took 2.
Yes. I put it on Ronnie. Or maybe when we reshuffled the board, it was moved. IB.
I think I say this. I'll play Lash of Broken Dreams. Play Life Word. I will. Honestly, at this point, I think I play Soul Snatcher. Because if you kill my guys that have your captured Amber on them, it gives me Amber, which in this game could come down to like a single point of Amber. I'm going to discard the Tendrils. I will play this Schuler, so that way I've got a little bit of Proclamation protection. And then I am going to Reap with Charette to go to 7. That way if you kill any of my guys, I still have Proclamation protection. And it is your turn. I will draw 5.
Okay. Yeah, it actually does complicate things.
Good.
So, yeah.
Good.
I think I call Logos. Just try to go as big as possible. So I'll say Logos. I'll Sarkin. Draw 4. Terrible. I'll play this library. I will Entropic Swirl the Bruno. So I get 2 from that.
I get 1.
Next man, I'll fight into Escatera.
Okay. We both get 1, I guess.
Yes. I will place Wild Wormhole. I have no deck right now. And Knowledge of Power for 4. And oh, she didn't die. She was on it.
Oh.
Yeah.
So I don't get that.
No.
Just take 2.
I guess I'll Reap with these guys.
I was giving you the Haydroth.
Yeah. The Haydroth assumption.
The Haydroth.
That's
Alright, so I'll forge for 6.
I got just so much.
I will play a pre-nerf bait and switch. You have how much?
3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 16, 17.
17.
Yeah.
I will Schuler.
Alright.
I will Charette.
What's up, Code Red?
I will Lash of Broken Dreams. I will Poltergeist, Lash of Broken Dreams. And that's it.
Yeah. Alright.
I think with pre-nerf bait and switch,
yeah,
I might have been able to stop you. That game ended up being a little bit closer than I thought it was going to be.
The Shadow Self is such a big deal.
Shadow Self?
Yeah.
Oh, because you just can't take all my stuff off the board easily.
Right.
Yeah. Shadow
It's
Self's
very
pretty
inconvenient.
good. It's pretty good versus Proclamation.
Yeah, true.
It's pretty good in that where like a lot of your amber has to come from the board, so you can't like sacrifice actions to attack into the Shadow Self. Because a lot of your guys were just like slightly too small to take it out in like 2 swings.
Oh yeah, that's why I was like, I would have had to commit so much to killing it. Anytime. Okay.
Had I kept that first hand that I had with the deck, I think I would have lost really hard. Because you created the board state. Like I think the mulliganing there was correct. When I the only questionable play was poltergeisting my Lash to threaten. But I felt like maybe I could sneak in a key there before it mattered. But I think that was a mistake. So I think if you have to like pay 9 for one of those keys, then I probably win the game.
11.
You are first.
I guess I should close the bracket predictions.
Oh yeah.
I'll go and do that now.
Now we've built this up to a 1-1.
I wonder if anyone actually submitted in that time.
How much?
Actually, 3 did.
3 did. All right. All
so
right.
we got 51 people.
Nice.
Who submitted brackets. That's pretty cool.
Solid turnout.
Yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. So I'm gonna go ahead and close it. Start the tournament. Bang. Tournament has started. And going into game 3 of the first match. Oh my.
They got horses all over the place.
Is that cute AF or?
I don't know. It's probably just messy AF.
Yeah. Oh god.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I was first. Yeah. Right.
Yes. You rolled 11. This hand's stupid. This hand is stupid.
Okay. Cool. I am gonna mulligan.
I'm really mad at this hand.
How stupid it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
This hand is.
I can't wait.
I'm just thinking about how mad.
Is the canned Guinness better? Do you get the nitro?
Canned Guinness?
Look, our roommate bought this for us because we were too afraid
Yeah.
to leave the house.
Yeah.
He chose the
And he
bottles.
works in the hospital, so.
Yeah. The nitro, yeah, I agree. That stuff's good. It makes
That
it
stuff explodes.
explodes.
Yeah. That stuff, you gotta open it.
Over the sink.
Yeah, you gotta open it over the sink. That stuff goes everywhere.
Yep. Alright, so I'm first. I will play Naughty.
Okay. I am going to play Logos. I'll play the ZYX, archive the top card. I am going to KIP to archive the top card. I am
the card from your hand. Yeah.
sorry. I am going to play an Archimedes. I'm going to play a Titan Librarian, and I'm going to play a Hexbion.
Oh, Dragon Milk is good. Yeah. Dragon's Milk.
Your turn. I will draw.
I will play Logos. Red Bat Drone. I'm gonna Twin Bolt and shoot Archimedes, and I don't really want to like. I guess I'll hit Expion. Kind of messes up your flank situation, and it might.
Oh, sorry. I have to archive a card from my hand last turn.
Okay.
Let's-
I'm gonna discard Dimension Door.
So
So Archimedes is dead.
Next beyond.
Okay, your turn.
Sanctum. Page rolls. Cheryl. Maruk. Benjamin. Maruk on that side. Smite Maruk into the bathroom. Healing Blast Maruk. Okay. Your turn. I will draw 2 and archive.
I'll say play Life Ward. Remember this thing.
It's flying around. It's a buzzy insect.
Yeah, it's a buzzy man. Buzzy boy.
It's making me mad earlier. Okay. I smell gateway. So I'll say Logos. I will play Archimedes. Play a Hexion. Titan Librarian is going to fight Ember Imp, or I just reap. No, it'll fight the Ember Imp. It's the same thing as reaping because I can only play 2 cards. Then I'm gonna reap with the ZYX, and then I'll play a Wild Wormhole into a special delivery.
Neat.
And your turn.
All right, I'll say Shadows.
You're gonna draw and then archive. Okay. Good.
Magda. I will Relentless Whispers the Titan Librarian. Steal 1. And I'll Nerve Blast, steal 1 and kill Archimedes.
Nope. He's got the Hadral.
Oh my fudge. I'll get the ZYX then. Play Secret Needle. And that's it.
Okay. I am going to say,
Yeah, like 1 bottle of Dragon's Milk, you're feeling pretty good.
Yeah.
We're good.
I am going to say Sanctum. Yeah, I'll say Sanctum. I will play Proclamation. I am going to play
all this talk is making me want to go get a Guinness after this game.
Play Baltram and Abade. Minjivin will fight Magda. Maruk will fight Magda. And then Chael is gonna reap. And I'll tell you to go ahead. Draw.
Say Logos. The Analyst, Archaeologist, Twin Bolt, Archimedes, and 2 damage on.
Archimedes does not die because of the Baltram.
Oh, crap. God. Well, I mean, Archimedes and Baltram. Yeah. That's it.
Okay. I am gonna say Sanctum. I'll play Hallowed Shield. Abade will reap to get rid of this Amber. Chill will take out the Novu Archaeologist. Maruk is gonna reap. Benjamin's gonna reap. Baltram's gonna reap. And it is your turn. I will draw.
Did you want to use like special delivery?
On the Valen Analyst? No.
Okay.
Yeah, no. Okay. I'll draw.
I will say dis. I'm gonna play Flash and use Life Orb.
Okay.
I get one. I'm gonna Gateway.
Yep. Okay, so Baltram and Minjavin go to my archives. You get all that back. Expion goes to my archives.
I'm just gonna play Descending right now. Play Schuler. Shret. Okay. That's it. Drop chain, draw 3. I do not check though, unfortunately. Cards not there, archive.
I am saying shadows for this turn. I will pick up the archive. And I think I just swindle.
Okay.
And I'll say check with 6, it's your turn.
I'm gonna say shadows. Play Shadow Self and Urchin. I guess I'll put this Urchin here. I'll go ahead and Secret Needle it to gain 1. And that's it. 2.
Okay, I will say we'll say shadows. Start with the Merkins.
Nerve Blast.
Nice. Okay.
Merkins is like nothing but gas.
Yeah. Well, and like when both decks are like filled with stuff.
Yeah. I guess Merkins is better in a environment with a bunch of high quality decks.
Yeah. I start working on the Shadow Self. I work on the Schuler. I think I shoot the I'll get the Shadow Self.
What's that? That's probably what I do.
I will Furtive Investors. I will Nightforge. I am going to Dusk Chronicles and archive a card. I will Throwing Stars to deal 1 to each of those.
Myself will take 2.
I am going to special delivery, or you do a special delivery a Shadow Self now gets a 2 away from dead. I think so. So I'll special delivery the Shadow Self now. And then I'll play a little Nif. I will say check with 9 and draw 2.
Say dis. I'm gonna fear the little Nif. I'm gonna poltergeist the proclamation. Slash. I'll reap with these two guys. Yeah, that's it. Let's change, draw 2.
I'll forge for 9. I will say Logos. I'll play Library of Babel. I'll play Professor Sutterkin. I'll play Hex Beyond. Your turn.
I'll forge. 6. I will say. I want Professor Sutterkin very much. But I don't do much else besides like I'd have to just fight it with disc guys. So I'm gonna say no. That's not great either. This is fine. So I'll say Logos. Play Osmo Martianologist. Play Dr. Escatera. So I get 1. And play Knowledge's Powered Archive a card. That's it. Draw 5.
I don't know if I actually Sutterkin here. I don't know if I could do. Have not played Dicey yet. Set up killing my Hex Beyond to Dysania on me in the same turn, which would be miserable.
Yeah, that's pretty dumb.
I think I have to say Shadows. I will Nerve Blast and shoot the Shadow Self off the table. I am going to Reap with Merkins. I am going to Life for a Life. Merkins. Take out the Charette. Then I will play a little Nif. And it is your turn, and we'll draw 3, so check.
SoundCloud rapper. It's about to do me up. Say this. Play Tret. I play Schuler.
Okay.
And then the Schuler's gonna trade with Professor. And I'll lash you. Your turn.
Okay, so I can actually figure out what these last 2 cards in my deck are, because I think that would influence my play for this turn. I have a feeling that they're Logos. 1, 2.
I know the game's so weird, right? Different sets competing against each other. Honestly, this is just like a world difference between all the Worlds Collide we've been playing too.
6, 7.
This whole tournament, I'm very interested to see how it's gonna play out because I actually have 0 idea.
Okay, I am going to put my archives into my hand and say Sanctum for the turn. I'm going to play Baron Mengevin and give him Protect the Weak. And then I'm going to play a Lion Baltram here. And it is your turn. I will draw 2.
That Baron though.
Yeah.
That Baron though. Yeah. Say Logos. Play Bookton. Play Scrambler Storm. And I'll just read with these two guys, because I ain't fighting that stuff. Alright, your turn.
Okay, I am going to say Sanctum. I'm going to play on Maruk the Marked. I am going to Hallowed Shield Baron Minjavin, who's going to murder Charette.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
And to steal one because
Hyper dead.
Because of a little Nif. Baltrum Reaps puts me to 8. Baltrum fights. You have not played Bait and Switch yet. You think you still have old Bruno. Yeah, you still got Bruno. So I think if I Reap here, I actually give you an extra Amber. So Baltrum is going to kill no one. Baltrum kills Escatera, I guess. Sure. Okay. Yeah, I'll say Chuck with 7. It's your turn. I will draw, shuffle and draw 1.
All right, I'll say Shadows. 4, 5. Wait and switch for 1.
Yep.
I will Hidden Stash. Play old Bruno. Subtle Maul. And Secret Needle damage into the Nif. And that's it.
Okay, I am going to say Shadows. I am going to Furtive Investors. So you have more Amber than me. I get 1. I forged 1 key. I am going to play Ronnie. 7, huh?
Yep.
I will play Knuckles Bolton. Little Nif. Do you Reap? Or yeah, you just Reap. I'm not like crazy about giving you an Amber off a Secret Needle. But I think going to 8 there is fine. So say check with 8. And it is your turn. I'll draw 3. Sanctum. I think Sanctum's interesting. I almost wonder. Because the Sanctum and Brobnar have the same problem. They want to fight for a board, but actions have Amber on them, so playing actions is usually better than just like playing a guy that can be killed by an action that has like Amber on it and stuff like that. So I wonder if when the game was designed, if creatures shouldn't have had Amber on them and like actions didn't. But
okay, so I'm gonna say
okay.
Reap with Ruler. Slash.
Okay.
My discard Soul Snatcher. Play Life Forge. Discard Fear. Play Gateway.
Okay. So Hex Beyond is archived. And archives the top card of the deck.
And I'll let you forge for 9.
Okay. 5, 9.
I get chains. Up chain, draw 4.
Okay, so I will put my archives in my hand and I'm going to say Logos. And I'm going to draw a card to Library of Babel. Yeah. I will Igor. Put in my hand, discard Smite and Healing Blast. And I will Wild Wormhole. No, top card of my deck. Sorry, into a Wild Wormhole.
It's the most fun thing you can do.
Into a Titan Librarian.
All right.
I'm gonna play Hex Beyond, and then I'm gonna hit my Titan Librarian with the Fist of the Gods when Tropic Swirl his ass.
Okay.
Pow! Just to threaten. So check with 6. It's your turn. Hey Librarian, check this out.
I'll forge McKee. Alright, I'll say Shadows. I will play Urchin.
3.
You'll want to play Naughty. Use Seeker Needle to ping the Urchin to gain 1. I'll go ahead and crack the Life Ward.
Okay.
And I'll use the Subtle Maul.
Okay. I have 1 card I would like for you to discard. I am having a beer. I'd never talked about it on stream, but there was a 6-month period where I could not drink alcohol under doctor's order because I had an enlarged fatty liver. My lipid levels were high, and it's mostly because I was like, you know, kind of a lazy jerk and I just kind of sat around and did nothing. But all right, my turn.
Yep.
All right, so I am gonna discard this round. So they told me, you know, like, you should diet and exercise and stuff like that. So I found out a couple weeks back that I could, in fact, drink, which is great because now I'm stuck in the house and I don't think I could have gone through this entirely sober. So I am going to say Shadows. I'll play Special Delivery. I am going to Life for a Life. Igor, kill Naughty. I'm going to discard Throwing Stars. I will play Night Forge. I will say check with 8. It is your turn. I will draw 6. Go ahead.
Archive comment for everyone's 3 times the Think Drone. Reap's the only Reaps you got in the game, and one that everyone was up playing the artifacts. Yeah, we've had some games like that, I think, with Think Drone. He's like kind of unassuming too.
Think Drone, I think, would have actually been crazy good in
Ember and Flesh, your turn.
Swindle.
Boom. That's it. That's it. Septimius. Wow. That was an interesting match. I don't know that after that first game I would have thought Septimius could have come back and won the next 2. But that was cool.
Septimius looked bad in the first match.
It did, yeah. I just couldn't recover from the game.
And like I said, it ended up being closer than I thought.
Yeah.
Well, I guess the second game was the closer one. So.
All right, so moving on to the next match of the night. We go and advance your boy Septimius.
I'll throw Septimius over here in the winners pile.
Okay.
The winners pile / mechware.
If you look at these decks on
Battletech cards
on the Keyforge website, you will see that they're powered up, son. They're big boys. I think they're 5 power, I believe. I think top 8 gets you 5 power. They're big.
I think day 2 gets you 5.
Day 2 gets you 5 power?
I think day 2 gets you 5.
So, packs sealed. I came off the Archon tournament hot, directly into the Sealed tournament to go 5-1. The same day,
Yeah.
it was like I won the finals. I talked to Kodamron for a minute, and then I went directly to playing or opening the deck and playing it. So this deck, it was pretty much just like standard Worlds Collide good stuff. It's Disc, Shadows, Starlines. It's like efficient, makes a lot of Amber off actions. It's not your like board centric.
Yeah.
It wasn't doing much with the board. And then so this is my Richmond deck. This was AOA sealed. This deck pretty much just tries to get off a huge Knowledge's Power. That's like its thing. It's got some good board control in Brobnar and 2 Mother Guns. It's just like shoot everything up on Mars, and it's got a Maverick Smite in Mars,
which is
actually really useful.
Isn't there a Collector Worm in there?
Yes, there is a Collector Worm in here.
So, actually, I think that deck would be pretty good in Worlds Collide meta, right? Being able to like smite a Collector's Worm the same turn.
Yeah. So I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm on Paul.
Titanus was the only deck that I lost to at Richmond, so it was a pretty good deck. I mistimed board wipe, I think, against it. So it's the stupid Director ZYX in this deck, man.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Director ZYX is a messed up card.
It's pretty messed up, dude.
That card is messed up.
All right, I'm gonna take off if you can get against. I'll be right back.
Right.
You gotta do it.
Director is ZYX. I need to actually look at this deck list. Having never played this deck or played against it, this one is this is all brand new. This does have a Kirby and a Kirby's Blaster, which is pretty good. Mac the Knife. Too much to protect, that's good. Double Rock Grub. Scullion may not be good in this matchup. Fair game. But like playing like a 5-card Star Alliance turn and then playing like a fair game off a Kirby where after you've already played. Oh, it's got a Tabor. So you could Tabor and Kirby. There you go. I got the bet going. You could Kirby and Tabor and then a fair game and just like play your whole hand. Tech of War Pulpate seems pretty good. Double Hawk. Yeah, this is good stuff. Yeah. Yeah, Justin is playing Commander Paul. Iriset.
Come to your fall.
Yeah, Data Forge would have been messed up in AOA.
Yeah. That's why when like that card's first spoiled, I was like, "That's nuts," because we just come off of all the AOA, but it was not good. I'm super interested to see how this plays out. We've not really played an AOA versus Worlds Collide deck.
Yeah, except Nibirius, but it's not that like Andres is not like your typical Worlds Collide.
Correct.
So.
Yeah. This is closer to Andres.
Yeah.
As far as how it plays, it's the same house combination too. We saw Shadows Starlines Dis a lot, being like in the finals.
Yeah.
Final few decks.
It's just like it's action heavy and it has like the answers that you want. Like the Star Alliance can generate a problem board, and then like your Dis, it's very disruptive. So, what you looking at? Checking out. What's going on?
It's looking.
Is it about to attack?
What's your thing? Okay, Mike's working, I think, now.
Mike, can you hear us? Are we live? Are we live?
I'll be back shortly.
Yeah. Sitting on a bunch of dog treats. I guess the card cam could have worked, right? I could have like shown off more Battletech cards. Battletech intermission. I was just waiting for it. Just waiting for the time.
Do you hear us?
Yeah, you can hear us, right?
Whoever said no, Mike.
Yeah, he said yep. Yep.
There are yeps that?
Yes, yeps are them hearing us.
Okay.
Let's check out some sweet cards. Let's see.
Hey, I'm alive.
You're alive?
I just gotta fix my camera settings.
It's gotta show off.
That's not gonna work out. Please
Nope.
go smaller. It's too large. Too large. Okay. Add chroma. Hey guys, this is how you add chroma to your camera. What's going on, guys? This is my newest YouTube video. It's called scroll down and click chroma key. Click done. All right, you're done. Bam, just like that. And then you gotta crop your image. So I'm live coming at you from my YouTube, and you gotta flip it. Flip that picture. Then you gotta crop it.
Don't you face in? I thought you faced in. Oh no, no,
I'm twisted.
Yeah,
You're
twisted.
Yeah, we twisted.
We twisted.
All right. You make yourself a little bit bigger. Okay.
We there? We back? Now you spin around and knock over the glasses.
Man. Actually, I almost did it by accident.
Yeah.
Just gonna drink. I haven't even had a sip of beer yet.
Behind the text.
Good call. Okay. I'm just kidding. I did it. I haven't done it yet. All right. We are very professional, very
professional
streamers.
Very organized streamers.
Okay. It's fine. This is all fine.
Back to the way we were.
I was like, hey, don't bump the course.
And now
he
he's
said
asleep.
they're all innocent. He didn't do anything.
He's asleep.
Didn't even do anything. I have not touched these decks since the tournaments, the respective tournaments. Titus Hopkinson's like the most unassuming house combination of all time.
Yeah. Well, I think AOA Brobnar was very deadly.
Yeah, definitely. And Logos was really good.
Full-time staff around 20, yeah.
Right. This is where I like knocked it against into the computer. What was that? That wasn't even. I don't know what that was.
What was that noise?
I don't know.
What could it have been?
Okay. All right. We just have to get through 2 more games of Keyforge. Or a match of Keyforge. 6.
10.
What does this deck do? I'm gonna mull it.
I'm gonna keep.
Oh, Code Red was trolling. Why didn't I think of that?
I don't know why I read no Mike as no milk.
I don't know why either. Why you would do that. All right. Just getting some pets over here. Cards. All right, you're up.
Okay, I am gonna say Mars, and I'll play a Mother Gun. Go ahead.
All right, I'll say Star Alliance. I'm gonna play Pulpate.
I will say Logos. I will play a Titan Librarian. I will play the Director of ZYX. I will play a Pip Pip. And I will play a Hex Beyond. And it is your turn. I will draw up to 6 and then archive.
Okay. I'll say this. Plague Zoom.
Nothing.
Nothing, yeah. Play Harbinger. I'll play Binding Irons on you. That is the deck I overcame the quadruple Binding Irons against, so I don't think that hurts it that much. That's it. I unfortunately just had to take a disc turn there, really.
Yeah, you have 4 cards.
Yep.
Okay, so start of my turn, the Director is going to archive a card. I am going to say Brobnar. No, Logos. I'll say Logos. I am going to play a Titan Librarian. I am going to play a Helper Bot. Helper Bot is going to let me pound that Pulpate. And then I'm just going to reap with these nerds. Reap. Reap. Reap.
Oh, I can't actually even fight the Harbinger.
And reap.
Oh no.
Oh, my nerds are too small.
Yep.
Alright, so I'll draw.
Crap.
So drop a chain, draw, and then archive. I'll archive 2. I have a 3 card hand going into my turn.
That's pretty funny. I'll say Shadows. Play Mac.
Yeah.
I'm gonna Inky Gloom, so you can't reap.
Okay.
That's it.
Alright.
You Director.
So start of the turn, a Director.
Also, this is the deck that lost to George in the top 8.
George's
because it
deck,
cannot handle maximum unlocked gateways.
George's deck was really good at killing creatures.
Yeah.
Okay, I will say Logos. Helper Bot's gonna fight Mac the Knife. And then Titan Librarian's gonna fight Mac the Knife. And then Pip and Hex Beyond fight Technovore Pulpate. So I can take them, so I can say Mars at some point in the future. Could just fight this Titan Librarian. Bunch of dudes left here. Yeah, fine. He'll fight. Alright, your turn. Drop a chain, draw 2, archive 1. Archive.
Okay. Say Starlights. Play Chief Engineer Walls. Play Frame. I'll capture 1 of the Harbinger. I will play Kirby's Blaster on Walls. Zap. 3 damage. I'll do 1, 2, 3. Alright, and that's it.
Okay, start of my turn, Director archives a card. I will say Brobnar. I'm gonna Flame Wake with Walls. I'll play a Grok. I guess I'll start by first blooding. There's no reason for me not to.
Yeah.
And then I will play a Drummerknot and replay Grok. And it is your turn. I will drop a chain and draw 5.
Say Shadows. Lock the Mother Gun. Get it out of here. Play Special Delivery and Umbra. Take one for Special Delivery. So check with 6.
Okay. I am going to see Brobnar. I am gonna Gargantus Scrapper and kill Umbra.
Archive the director.
Oh yeah. Sorry. Okay. Groke is gonna fight Frayne and kill and make you lose one. I am gonna reap with the Drummer Knot. Bounce the Groke, play the Groke. I will play a Calphine, and I am gonna reap with a Flame Wake Shaman. Go 7. And it is your turn. I will draw 3, so you check with 7.
Okay, I'll say this. I'm gonna reap with Harbinger. Oh no, can't do that. I will fight the Drummer Knot with Harbinger.
Okay. Kill everything.
Yeah.
Hexpion goes to the archives, and my card goes.
Well, a lot of stuff in his archives there. I'm gonna play. I'll discard Drain Touch. Play Rock Grub. Make you lose 1. Play Festering Touch. And I'll play Fair Game. Discarding my 2 much to protect. And you get 1. I get 3.
Yep.
Okay.
Ronnie and okay.
Alright, your turn.
Okay. So I will forge. I'm going to. I have the Knowledge is Power, but I don't have any other Logos cards.
That's yeah.
1, 2,
You did play
3,
a lot
4,
of Logos
5,
cards
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Knowledge is Power for 10. You have Ronnie. Like I think
I do have Ronnie, yeah.
But I think you just got rid of the too much to protect.
Right.
So I think this is the correct to Knowledge is Power for 10. So this just puts me so, and I got to see your hand. So yeah, okay. And it's your turn. I'll draw one.
Okay, so I'll forge. Also Shadows. Play Ronnie.
10 is just like a
hawk my special delivery. And play Breaker Hill.
Okay.
I guess I'll play Breaker Hill first. That makes sense.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess it does.
So you can actually rock grub instead of just
check with 7.
Alright, so I'll forge. Let's look at the archives.
That's a lot of archives, though.
I'm torn between stopping this key and going for the win. Because I think I can try to put the game away this turn. And if I
fan the cards to the viewers at home, Player Herb says.
Yeah.
I will hide my face.
Okay, so the archives, this is a big section of the archives right here. All right, we got 5 Mars cards. We got 3 Logos cards, and these numbers don't matter to Justin. He can like hear these numbers. And then I got 2 Brobnar cards, and these are the Brobnar cards, right? And those are important. So my hand is this. You got these guys, you don't do anything right now, but I've also got these. And if I say Brobnar, I can pick these up. I can rule of 6 this. And then I can use that. Those were the archive cards. And then I can use this to generate enough amber. I think that might be the play. Justin will forge, but I can stop 6 amber on the next turn and then try to win later. I think I'm going to go for the win. So I will pick up my archives, and I will say Brobnar. And I'm going to play Groggins. And I'm going to Into the Fray Groggins. And then we're going to Relentless Assault Groggins. And Groggins is going to fight Rock Grub for 1 and ready. He's gonna fight Breaker Hill for 2, fight Breaker Hill for 3.
Let's play fight.
Yes, 4. And then fight Ronnie. And he's
5.
ready.
Yeah.
And then Flex. And Flex doesn't even use Groggin, so Flex actually gets around. And that puts me to 7. So I will say check with 7. It's your turn. And go ahead.
Forge. I'll say Starlights. Play Red Alert for 1. Play a Garcia and a Tabor.
Okay. I just wish I had that smite. So I am gonna say Mars. I will play Sniffer. I'm gonna play Combat Pheromones. I'll play Mother Gun. I'll play Vizima Think Drone. I will play 2 Mind Warpers. I will play a Collector Worm.
It's 1 billion Mars things.
And it is your turn. I'll say check with 9. At least that way Garcia doesn't stop me and I'll draw 1. Yeah, if I had the smite there and I just like smite into Garcia with the Collector Worm, I feel pretty good about that.
I cannot stop 9.
Alright, yeah. Oh, AOA! Oh, AOA is represent tonight.
On the card. It's pretty good.
Yeah. I had the Shatterstorm.
Yeah, I know.
So
I figured he did.
Yeah.
And that was just like because you were thinking about Shatterstorming the 7 amber.
Yeah.
I might have leaned toward that play.
Yeah.
Because 7 amber is so much, but I think
I think
pushing the win is also not a bad idea.
Right. Because I think I saw a lot of the big amber control from you, so I felt like I had a pretty good window. So hello.
All right.
You would have gone Mars into Brobnar. Fair enough. I mean, that Mars is pretty good, right? I always felt like if he stopped me, like I had a very small window where I could win the game, and he gets no chances to draw any more answers. And then I could always fall back on the Mars. Now, if I have the Shatterstorm there and I have to blow up all of my amber to stop him, it feels pretty bad. But based off of what was in the deck list, I felt like I could win in a very small window. All right, and the next bet is up.
All right, Titanus. It's been a while.
Yeah, I did know that he had the Brobnar, right? Red Alert just murders those Martians.
Yeah.
So.
Colors just in sleeves. The ones I'm holding right now are
Dragon Shield Matte.
Petrol sleeves. They're pretty nice.
Sleeves.
Yeah.
Yes, it is Petrol. Yep, there you go.
Or do they chroma? Not really.
Yeah, Collector Worm would live, but a lot of the other Martians would die.
Horrible deaths to a Red Alert. Assaulting the Worm's pretty good there, but I also just like killing all my stuff. Because if you played Mars, I didn't lose all my creatures, right? I would just lose Breaker Hill probably.
You didn't lose anybody.
If you played Mars there, like,
I
you
didn't
had
have
Mother Gun on
Smite.
the table.
Huh?
You had Mother Gun on the table, right?
No, you
I
hopped
blew it up. Okay.
Replayed.
I think I like killing all the stuff, especially in like facing down the Breaker Hill.
Yeah.
Especially because you kill all the stuff and threatened. Yeah.
It wipes your board and threatens.
Yeah, the petrol sleeves are pretty nice. I like them too. It's a nice soft tone.
You drew Exhume at the wrong time in the game.
Yeah, I mean that disc trying to take early was not good. Actively terrible.
Also 5.
A 3. 6. Alright. Yep. Like it.
I'll keep my hand. What's his face is not good in this deck.
Which one?
Walls?
No. Well, there's Kirby's Blaster in there. That's something. I'll play Director. Your turn.
Okay. I will say this. I'm going to Draining Touch the Director.
No!
I will play a Rock Grub, and then I will Scullion the Rock Grub. And your turn, I'll draw 3.
Hey, Brobnar, I'll play Scrapper, Groke, Flame Wake, Drummerknot. Alright, your turn. This game is going to be much different than the last one.
I am going to say Star Alliance. I'm going to Red Alert. It's about 3. I will play Kirby, who's going to let me Draining Touch the Drummerknot. I will play Walls, I'll play Garcia, I'll play Chan. And it is your turn. I will draw 6.
Okay.
That's how you do it.
Say Mars. Combat Pheromones, Mind Warper, Sniffer, and Sky Booster. That's it.
Okay, I am going to say Star Alliance because it's just too good. I'm going to play Technovore Pulpate. I am going to Zap for 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4 to the Sky Booster. I am going to Reap with Kirby, who's going to let me Mug the Mind Warper. Chan is going to Reap, which is going to let the Scullion get used. I think I just Reap with the Scullion. I'll Reap with Garcia, and I'll Reap with Walls to go to 6. So I'll say check with 6. It's your turn. I will draw 3.
Was you the one for the mug?
I had how many at the start of the turn? 0, right?
I think so. Zap Mug.
Zap Mug.
Reap.
Reap 5 times?
Yeah.
So no. So go ahead. Draw 3.
Say Mars. I'm gonna Shatterstorm. Make it 6.
Boom.
I will use.
If you say Mars, all your artifacts blow up.
I mean, blowing up 6. I gotta do it.
Yeah.
Sky Booster is gonna fight Kirby.
Dead.
It's my turn.
Oof.
Yeah.
Oof. Owie. You okay? Gonna say Star Alliance.
You're good.
Okay. I'm gonna put Kirby's Blaster on Garcia. It's a shame he didn't live until he got to get his gun.
That's all that's left of him is his blaster.
His grandfather gave him that gun. I'll play Frame. You have nothing to capture. I'll Reap with the Pulpate. I'll Reap with the Chan. Reap with Garcia.
Chan, let's use the Scullion.
Oh yeah. Reap with Scullion.
Garcia.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for the Kirby. Reap with Walls.
I think you still need one more Amber.
Oh yeah, because I started the turn with 1. I hit 7. Yeah. All right, we'll get there. I'm generating sound. I just can't hold all this Amber. All right, so check with 7. It's your turn.
I think you have to shoot some with Kirby's blaster.
You may deal
You may,
2
okay.
damage, so I choose not to.
All right, I'll say Logos. I'll play Librarian, Director, Hexpion, and that's it.
Forge.
Yeah.
Starlance is gonna whip some ass. All right. I am. I'm gonna say Star Alliance. I'll put a quadricorder on the Scullion. Rain is gonna reap. Chan is gonna fight the director, so that the Scullion can fight the director. Walls is gonna reap. Garcia's gonna reap and shoot the Hexpion because I know that at least screws up the archives. And then Pole Pate is just gonna use it. No, I just reap. Man. I don't care. I use as much amber as I want. Go ahead.
All right. Well,
I will draw 2.
this is
draw 1. Sorry,
the draws are getting pretty bad, right? They're getting pretty bad, Nathan. I will say Brobnar. I'm gonna blood money the walls. I'm going to pound it.
My walls.
Pound it. Discard it into the fray. And that's my turn. Oh, ugh.
Okay.
That is actively terrible.
I won with it. I am going to say Star Alliance. I'm going to play Tabor. And Frayne is going to reap and capture 1 on the Scullion. Chan is going to reap. This is this thrilling Worlds Collide gameplay over here.
Yep.
Chan's going to reap. Scullion's going to kill the Titan Librarian.
I think this deck has no board answer.
Garcia's going to reap.
Not really.
And Pulpate is going to reap. And I will say check with 9. It's your turn. Draw 1.
Why do I have 5 cards, man? I'm not supposed to.
Did you Titan Librarian when you weren't supposed to?
No.
You didn't even. Oh, I don't think you
I just didn't draw.
You didn't draw enough.
Miserable. Okay. I will. Lose the game. Play Brobnar. I'll play First Blood and discard the Flex and discard Relentless Assault. That's pretty terrible. Pretty bad. Pretty bad. I'm done.
Yep. Forge.
Yep.
You don't have any dudes? Did you want to? You wanted
Just
to play?
got no dudes.
Did you want to play a creature or 2?
I do, but
I will see Star Alliance. I'm gonna reap with Tabor. Tabor's gonna play. Tabor hits you with the Binding Irons, the BM Binding Irons. Hit you. I'll reap with Frayne. Yep. Capture. Yep. Pulpate. Pulpate reaps. Chan reaps. So Scullion reap. So let Garcia reap. Your keys cost 10. Go ahead.
Alright, we're done.
Alright.
We're done here. Game 3.
Just play Star Lines, dudes, and use it. It's not that hard.
I know. Good lord. Maybe I should mulligan. Like, maybe you just need to get mid-game Brobnar fighty stuff. I don't know. I just like got completely housed.
Yeah, the logos in that deck is insane, and the Brobnar in that deck is very mediocre.
Yeah.
You need like specific Brobnar cards together. I love the classic AOA Brobnar Garganta Scrapper First Blood decks.
Oh yeah, that's great. Love it. All right, Paul. Yeah, exactly. You want to have all that Brobnar stuff in the archive to pick up later.
All right, got the next bet. Oh, doggy yawns.
Yeah.
It's making monster noises. What, are you offended by that dog?
Clearly.
Hey, he gets a treat. Hey, he gets a treat. He's hanging out in his bed, his doggy bed.
Looking right at you, chat. It's looking right at you. Oh, just stay there.
Did that bet not go through, Kelly? An error occurred. Internal server error.
Man, I love stream
elements. Oh man, such an effective piece of software.
Amazing.
Such an effective piece of software. Hang on, we're gonna close it. Start it over. Stream Elements probably can't handle the increased usage.
Like even slightly.
Like even slightly.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, it's going again.
Let's flex those Eddie emotes.
Smell inside the bed.
Sniffing, man.
Sniff around.
Let's do some sniffing. Just a little bit of sniffing.
Okay, it's working that time.
The yawn. Oh man, that's some yawn. Doggy yawn action. Alright. I just want to draw all these Starlines guys again, like you did. That's what I need to do. That's my game plan.
That was a good game plan. Could certainly recommend it.
Okay. I think I mulligan. Or do I? Yeah, I do.
And it's really close. I think I'm mulligan. I think too many things can go wrong. That deck has too much removal. I had Groggin's Flex Blood Money, so I wanted to go turn 1 Groggins into turn 2 Flex, and then play Blood Money.
Yeah, that's
on one of your guys.
Yeah.
Which has been a lot of Amber, but that deck is double Draining Touch, so I don't think. And Groggins is the flex target in the deck.
Yeah, pretty much.
You can flex the Drummerknot, and that's pretty good, but Groggins is like you need those two together. I only had Archimedes, like one, just Archimedes as far as Logos went, and then I had Orbital Bombardment and 2 Mars cards, which I didn't hate. Part of me wanted to like play.
We don't really see the Mars in there do much, but it can. I think the Mars could do work in there.
Yeah, you got to get it like together.
Yeah,
like that's like when you're assembling it in the archives. That's when that both the Mars and the Brobnar in this deck get crazy, but yeah, not easy to do. So down to 6. Okay. All right. It's the same hand. I'll say Brobnar. I'll say Groggins. Go ahead. Draw one.
I'll say Shadows. I'm gonna Chimeras Eclipse and play Breaker Hill.
I am gonna say Mars. I'm gonna pitch the Shatterstorm, which feels really bad because it's like the only amber.
Amber.
It's like the only amber control. I am gonna orbital bombardment and just nuke Breaker Hill.
Yeah.
Then I'll play Mind Warper Collector Worm.
Okay.
Teddy, go ahead. I'll draw.
Say discard Scullion. I'll Drain Touch the Worm. Festering Touch, do 1 to the Mind Warper. That's it.
Okay. It's logos time. Director. Meaties. Director. Knowledge is power. Archive this. Yeah, archive that. And your turn. I will draw 4.
Oh yeah, double memory chip can definitely be sweet. Alright.
Oh yeah, memory chip is awesome. But my deck from my sealed deck from which I think I included in this. My sealed deck from PAX had double memory chip in it, so.
Alright, I'll say Shadows.
I draw 1 more, sorry.
I'll play Too Much to Protect. Double Director, dude. I play Mac, play Umbra, play Special Delivery. Okay, that's it.
Alright, so starting my turn, I archive 2.
Double Director, double chip turn 1? Oh yeah, that'd be nasty.
so much archiving. Kyvan makes me feel good. Mac is a problem. Tempted to just like start over in a world that appreciates me. A world that appreciates what I'm bringing to it. I think that is the play.
This madness.
I think I have to save it though. Oh, I don't know what to do. I think I say Logos. I am gonna play a Hex Beyond. Archimedes fights Mac. Director fights Mac. Goes to the archives. And then this director kills Umbra. It doesn't feel great. The alternative was I kill all my own stuff. So it's your turn. I'll draw 1.
All right, I will say Starlance. Play Perkar, Garcia, Rain. Special Delivery will hit. I think Hex Beyond.
So
does that actually work?
If this damage destroys that creature, purge it, and then destroyed, he goes to the archive. Would he end up in the archive?
I don't think so because it's my turn, right?
But
would I still effect?
When I it's the bad penny thing, right? We had this question before.
Would Special Delivery purge bad penny? I think it would. It still triggers the destroy, so yeah. I guess I'll Special Deliver the Mind Warper.
Okay.
Okay. That's my turn. You think you can purge it?
It's not an order, right?
But Nathan would still archive the top card.
It was the thing.
But would it leave play before?
It was the thing with Bad Penny, right? Because Special Delivery always purged Bad Penny. But Bad Penny would always end up in your hand. Or Bad Penny would always end up in your hand if you Special Delivered her. This is like set 1 stuff. You had to oubliette her, she would go away.
This is purge.
Yeah.
This does 3 damage to a creature. That triggers the destroy effect. If that damage destroys, that creature purges it. So it has to be destroyed.
Right. So it goes to the discard. It goes to.
I think that's correct. It would not actually.
Yeah.
I think it would.
So I think it ends up.
in the archive. Yeah.
All right. We'll start my turn. Archive a card. How much does that change it? I think I put my archives in my hand and say Logos.
My Warper is purge though.
Oh yeah. Keep going.
Did you archive a card for a director?
I did.
Okay. Fix it up.
It is now in my hand.
All right.
So director is going to reap. And Hexion is going to reap. And Archimedes is going to reap. And I am going to standardize testing. Hexbion's going to go, and Kirker's going to die. Pith and Archimedes is dead. Hexion goes to my discard pile. I will play a Titan Librarian and I'll play a Director.
Hexion goes to your archive, right?
Yes. Okay. Yeah, he's in the archives. Yeah. Then I get to archive a card with the Titan Librarian. We'll archive this card again. Okay, and your turn.
All right, I'll say this. I'll play Binding Irons on it.
Okay. As if that's gonna.
I'm gonna Scullion my Garcia.
Okay, it's Exhumer.
I'm gonna Exhume. I think I might get Mac actually.
Okay.
So he's like you gotta deal with it kind of thing. Then I'll play a fair game.
Oop. Okay, well. Logos card, please. Oh, it was a Barabnar card. That's 4 amber.
God.
That's 4 amber.
Get nones for me. But you do see this Ronnie in the special delivery.
Okay. Another special. That deck has 2 special deliveries?
It does. It does.
Alright, my turn.
Yes.
I'm going to archive 2 with directors. Okay. I am going to say Brobnar. I'm gonna Gargantus Scrapper Mac. I am gonna Blood Money Frayne. I am gonna discard Into the Fray. I'm gonna play a Groke. And it is your turn. I will drop a chain, draw 2, and archive 1.
Okay. Say Shadows. Play Ronnie. Play Special Delivery. Hawk it. And play Hawk. Your turn. Back with 7.
Okay, started my turn. I'm going to archive 2.
Unknown Challenger is not opened yet. We're actually skipping that round for now. We're going to do that last in round 1. Yeah, Unknown in the finals. I wonder how many people picked Unknown to go far. It's so bold because it's like against Barcus Rex.
Yeah, Barcus Rex just likes to curb stomp slow, dirtily decks. It just. If I pick up my archives, I'm basically saying I will never see another card this game. I'm just gonna pick up my archive. I'll say Brobnar, pick up my archives. I am going to First Blood, and I get 4 damage, which I will use to blow up
To be fair, your directors are like drawing you 2 cards a turn. So.
Yeah. I think this 4 damage actually goes into the Scullion. And I am going to Flame Wake Shaman the Scullion. And I am going to flex the Groke. And Gargantus Scrapper is going to Reap. Then I'm going to Relentless Assault Groke into Ronnie. Make you lose 1. Gargantus Scrapper into the Scullion. Flame Wake into Frayne. Okay, your turn. And go ahead.
I get a Forge.
Check with 9.
You got 9. Alright, I'll say Starlance. Play a Kirby. Give him Blaster. Draw 2 cards. I will play Commander Chan. I'll play Zap for 3. 1, 2, 3. Play Quadricorder. I'll put it on your Titan Lumber.
Okay.
So that'll make you forge for 9.
Or
I'm sorry, it's only +1. Yeah, you're right. I don't have anything to play off the Kirby.
okay, so for 7,
For
right?
7, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Did you archive after the Titan Librarian?
I did not. It would be okay. Start of the turn. ZYX.
Me Forge.
Forge for 7, 6, and 7. Key. Okay. I will pick up the archives. I will say Mars. I am going to play Mother Gun, Pheromone Sniffer. I'm gonna play a Sky Booster Squadron. And we're gonna smite. Groke into Kirby. Alright. Your turn. Draw 2, drop a chain.
I'm gonna say this. Play Harbinger. I'll drain, touch it. Pull up everything. I'll play 2 Rock Roads.
Oh, I had to.
Yeah, archive, yeah.
Yeah. Would have archive. So
Hey, Storm. Games are really interesting, actually. Very interesting. That's it.
okay, I am going to say Logos. I'm going to use combat pheromones. I'm going to use these mother guns. And I'm going to shoot these rock grubs. I'll play Pip, Expion, Helperbot, Thinktrone off the Helperbot. And it's your turn. I will draw 5. Drop that last chain. Good.
I'll say Starlance. I'll play Walls.
What the? Oh, this.
Play Tabor. Effective Warpole Bait. Kirby's Blaster. On Tabor. Play.
It's creature type jelly.
It's fine. Yeah. Is he the only jelly, I wonder? You jelly?
Creature type jelly.
That's it. Shuffle and draw.
Okay, gonna say Logos. Play Library of Babel. I'll play 2 Titan Librarians. It's like it's 3 Titan Librarians.
Yeah, and 2 ZYX. Yeah.
Lol.
I know.
See, I can't let you like just use these Star Alliance garbage. Helperbot will fight Tabor. Hexbion will fight Tabor. Pip is gonna reap. And it's your turn. I'll shuffle and draw 4.
You jelly? Thanks for the follow. Topic Junior BX2. Snap follow. Thanks.
Snap. Snap fire that follow.
Alright.
There you go.
I'm gonna say Shadows.
We're glad to be streaming it.
Absolutely, yeah. We've been at it for a long time now.
Yeah.
So if you're interested in a lot of videos,
We got some content for you.
Yeah. I'm gonna play Inky Gloom. No reaps from you.
Okay.
I will hawk a Mother Gun. I'll mug the Pip. And also check 6.
Oh, I had to archive a card.
Yep.
I lose. I don't have any way to stop you, but I had to archive a card.
Wow.
Design library.
Oh man.
Yeah, that first game I think was a fluke.
It was definitely fluky.
That game was a fluke.
But it was ridiculous. Oh man.
It looked so crushing too.
Yeah, it did.
It just went through so many cards.
Oh man.
Yeah, I should have archived, but it didn't matter there. In that situation, it didn't matter. It's playing kind of fast. I either like drew this Shatterstorm or I lost. So.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, that was fun.
Yeah, it was fun.
I think Paul is definitely the better overall.
I think this deck is fun.
It's fun at high rolls.
Fun.
Yeah, I had some ridiculous games with it. I mean, AOA it's definitely better because like all the situations where you're just like I'm going to go to 6. And
the AOA decks felt like there was like a 5% chance for like some AOA decks to just like blow out the opponent, and it would look so good doing it, and then like
watch the first game and then predict the outcome of the next game, and then realize that game was a loss and predict the outcome of the game after that. Like, it's a little different. Brackets closed, yes. Oh no, Storm, you didn't get a bracket? That sucks. I'm sorry. Dang, you should have messaged me. I would have held the whole stream. We're waiting for Storm to submit a bracket.
Waiting for Storm.
I'm so sorry. All advances. Yeah, so that's it.
It's too early to even look at brackets.
Oh yeah. I'm sure there's some people.
So if people want to look at brackets, go for it.
Some people have.
Some people want to go look at brackets, go ahead. But there's no point.
There's a lot of people in rank 1 right now. Actually, there's not a ton of people in rank 1, but
a lot of people split those games.
Yeah. So that's us tonight.
We're done.
We'll be back tomorrow night to do the next 2. Oh man, we got Light Tasker again. It's back tomorrow night.
Light Tasker
versus Ofonzi.
Ofonzi was my
Gen Con deck?
Gen Con deck.
Yes. My Gen Con deck is... No, this is my Atlanta deck. Ujoy was my Atlanta deck. Ujoy is facing down Dr. Blastoma.
Okay, yeah. I included Blastoma. One, because the name is funny.
Yeah.
It sounds like... Oh, I guess it's Blatsoma. The deck's name is Blatsoma, but I can't look at the name and not say Blastoma. So...
Oh, man. That's pretty cool. Man, like all these matchups are really interesting because there's stories behind all these decks, which I like.
Yeah.
They're coming to the table with something.
Well, it's one of those we've been playing for a year now. So, like, especially when we were coming into this tournament, it was like we get to use these decks again.
Yeah, that's nice.
A lot of these decks, it was like we haven't touched them since the last time we played them on stream.
At least, yeah.
So
we have to dig them up. Yeah, it's really cool. I dig it too, Bill. I don't think we've played Ujoy on stream. Maybe like an exhibition or something, but maybe not.
No, we did not. No.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Because AOA came out.
And
so there was like no time.
Yeah.
Because we went from...
Well, Ujoy was from Atlanta.
Yeah,
for Atlanta.
because Atlanta was like in May.
I guess it was in May, wasn't it?
It was like April, May.
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
like real early. So it was like right before AOA came out. So yeah.
Yeah, I'm so excited to see how this bracket shakes out.
Yeah,
it's gonna be really cool.
I think there were some cool games tonight.
They were good.
All the games went to 3.
All the games went to 3. Yeah,
it's pretty good.
It is
pretty good. We still
can't be sad about that. Oh man. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. Yeah, that's us.
We're done.
We are done. Thanks for watching.
I'm gonna play Path of Exile.
I'm gonna go play
some
Destiny.
more. I probably have. I think
you played for 80 hours this week.
Yeah, you looked at it.
No, I didn't, but I'm guessing.
Yeah, it was 70 yesterday.
Okay.
It was 70 yesterday. So I had a good 10 hours maybe today. I guess I took a break. I took a break to go for a walk. Jeez. I meant to take more walks, but it was kind of cool today. So
Animal Crossing. I'm thinking about getting it. Yeah.
Animal Crossing.
I do like Animal Crossing. I haven't played it since like GameCube one.
Jake from Sanctimonious was playing it, so I mean it was pretty funny.
It's just good old fun, good old fashioned fun.
I think to me it's funny because like Twitter is just awash in Animal Crossing.
Animal Crossing memes are pretty funny.
Yeah,
they're pretty funny.
So
you're fishing. Oh man, I think I'm gonna get it.
I can't. I can't do that to myself.
I want to go fish. Sounds great. It's a good quarantine game because you can like go outside the house and you can interact with people. You can't do that in real life. Don't you dare do that in real life. Don't you do it. My weekend did not change. If my weekend plans would have been literally the same.
Mine are completely different.
Okay.
My weekend.
Yeah, yours are.
My weekend plans have been completely upset.
I just stay at home all day, every single day. So my life has not changed. It's just hard to get chicken.
Yeah.
It's hard to get chicken and eggs and cheese. So that's kind of a pain. But I'm dealing.
Yeah. I think so. What I mean, here's the thing. This is far from over. This is like chapter. This last week was like chapter 1.
Yeah.
Right. This is probably going to be like a 16-part HBO maxi series by the time we're all done. So
shoot quarantines. Yeah, no quarantines. Oh man. Okay, that's us though.
We're done.
We got stuff. We got Twitter. We got Facebook.
Yeah, we got some plugs.
We got Discord.
Anybody who missed it, we did our card game Necromancy on Wednesday, so
yes.
That video is up. So
Nathan does it's a lot of really interesting stuff about the BattleTech card game. I thought Nathan did a really good job of just like giving us a good history on it and breaking down the game.
Well,
we got to play through a game, and it was pretty fun. It was not that difficult to learn, I don't think.
I would say, like I said, a lot of the stuff in the BattleTech card game only makes sense if you played the game.
Right. But it makes a lot of sense as soon as you pick it up.
Correct. Yeah.
It's very intuitive, I would say. The design is good.
Yeah.
Very good.
A lot of fun. The combat is so good in that game.
The combat is interesting. It's really
because it's like it puts you in like
IQ.
It puts you in like a battlefield tactician state of mind because you're like, I'm going to take losses. Yeah. Are these acceptable losses? Right.
That was why I was just like, slam all my stupid mechs in your deck forever.
Yeah.
Okay. I think that's all our stuff. I got all the stuff. All right, guys. Thanks for watching.
We're done.
We appreciate you as always.
I can
inside and safe.
I can get some more sneak peek at the Dune rulebook.
Oh God!
If we want to,
I'm gonna turn off before you even start reading.
Run this joke back.
You can't even find it.
Yeah, I'm digging through BattleTech things. But here we go. So you need this thing right here. You need a house profile to play the game. I'm gonna put this on the card cam. Still works, right?
Yeah, it still works.
Okay. So when you start a game of Dune, you actually have to have this character sheet. You have an RPG character sheet. An RPG character sheet that you have to keep track of to play in this game.
I'm not cutting it off yet because I'm actually interested.
Because you've got a favor you have to keep track of. It says use paperclip because you're moving.
What paperclip do you use that's so tiny?
Yeah, I know. You get a tiny paperclip. You got to move it up and down on the thing to keep track of your favor. Yeah. So yeah, there you go.
All right.
Solid week to play the game of Dune. If memory serves, the games of that are long.
Really long?
They're like long. Cause you need. Let's see if I can find the win condition. Okay.
The win condition. Okay. How much spice do you need?
Okay.
It might take Nathan 2 hours to find the win condition.
Yeah. So, the first thing is literally an overview of Dune. You get 2 pages. You get 2 pages of Dune.
Of what Dune is?
Yeah, where it explains to you the Kwisatz Haderach, explains to you both the Landsrad and the Chome, And CHOAM is an acronym, by the way. We talk about some other stuff. So in this booklet, it says when first introduced, game terminology appears in italics. So, all right. So we are trying to. Dune is a game of political and economic rivalry in which you and your opponents each represent an imperial house vying.
Wait. Opponents?
Opponents. Yes. So you could have played this multiplayer.
Okay.
Vying for admission to the Landsraad High Council. Led by the Padishah Emperor, the Landsraad High Council is the highest authority within the Imperium, its membership encompassing the most powerful of the imperial families. By earning a seat on the High Council, you acquire the status of a great house and are awarded both an irrevocable family title and hereditary